Alright folks, welcome back to the Don's channel. I am the Donfather and I'm now going to be doing a quick, and I mean a really quick review of Sydney Swans versus the GWS Giants. Of course this is a rivalry, but obviously with the games not being played in New South Wales, they're away out west to the wonderful Western Australia, and this game was at the Optus Stadium. It was played in front of a crowd, albeit not a very big one, considering both clubs are not native to this part of Australia. What can I say? It was a really hard game to watch. I'm not going to say it was a bad game to watch, just a hard game to watch. I think the Swans done really well, and well, in defence they managed to keep the GWS Giants scoreline down. They only managed 25 points in the whole game. That tells you everything you need to know from a Giants perspective. I think that was the same scoreline they managed in last year's grand final against Richmond, so that wasn't a good day for them to remember. Great day in the sense that the fact that they actually managed to get to the grand final. It was a great moment for the fans, but the actual game itself, they didn't really turn up in that 2019 grand final, and they didn't really turn up today. It was a difficult game to watch. There was individual performances I really enjoyed. I'm going to just rattle out a few. Parker got 29 disposals there, Lloyd with 27, Ramp with 22, you look at Josh Kelly, he got 31 disposals, but all in all, that being said, I actually like Blakey. I thought Papley was unlucky. He never scored. I think he managed with 3 behinds off memory. Just some good individual performances today from the Swans. But it's ended up a really low scoring game. 66-25 for Thursday's featured game. Wasn't great for the neutral to watch. Brilliant for the Swans. It puts them back in the mix. I'm just going to check the ladder quickly while I've got you here. Where that leaves both teams, it keeps the Giants in 8th spot so far before other teams play this weekend, and Swans are up into 16th, and that puts them on 16 points, and the Giants on 24. Essendon with the game in hand, they can leapfrog them into 8th spot if they win. Also Melbourne can jump them, probably on percentages I think, I'm not too sure, haven't checked. So nobody else. I think the Bulldogs can possibly jump them as well on percentages if they can get the scoreline. You'd imagine they can get a good scoreline against the Crows. But tomorrow's game is one that I'm really looking forward to, between the Cats and Port Adelaide, who are the top of 2020. There's no doubt about that. The Lions and Port have been great from round 1. They've been consistently churning out the points. Other teams are starting to rise as well now, with the West Coast Eagles. Obviously Collingwood are chipping in with... It's not consistent when it's not consistently big scorelines, but they're churning out results now, Collingwood as well, and of course the Tigers. But I am going to have to be brutally honest here and say Port Adelaide have been an absolute joy to watch from round 1. Of course, they've had a couple of rounds there where they've not really been brilliant, but really over the piece so far. Port Adelaide for me have been the best team to watch, and second Lions and West Coast Eagles are not too far away as well now, just growing from, they went back out to Western Australia, they've been really stepping it up a level, haven't they, the Eagles. So really looking forward to the game tomorrow anyway. Cats versus Port Adelaide in what should be an absolute thriller. It could go either way. I have tipped the Power to do it, just because I think they're strong, and also today I should have mentioned I did tip the Giants and they never turned up. Really disappointing. Toby Greene actually adds everything to that club. They massively miss him. There's no doubt about that. Everything that happens in that forward 50, he's usually got something to do with it. Score involvements, he's got something to do with it. They've missed that energy in and around that sort of half forward position. Papley I said was good, Blakey was good. I can't remember the debutant's name, that's why I never mentioned him for Swans today. He managed to score and assist, I think a couple as well. Can't remember his name. He's 19, he's made his first, he was signed 2 years ago as number 51 seeding the trades, and I actually I'm disappointed in myself. I haven't remembered his name off memory, but he had a very, very good game. He was buzzing about. Had a lot to do today anyway. So anyway, really good debut performance from him. Well done, Swans. There's another victory. And you know what? This year, 2020, has just showed tipping is just not easy. I think if you were looking at that as a neutral going into this, you were automatically going, Giants. But Swans have just went, nah, we're fucking putting an end to this. Boom, 66-25, congratulations to them. Giants fans, I would be very, very disappointed, not with the result, but with the performance and the energy levels. Defensively, not very good. Offensively, not very good. Hurrying, like their kicks into the forward 50 were really, really disappointing to watch. It wasn't even the fact that the Swans needed to be brilliant defensively today. It was just that some of the kicking into the forward 50 was just average, and it was just getting soaked up and soaked up and soaked up by the Swans, who thoroughly deserved the win based on how well they worked off the footy as well. But this is footy, this is 2020, tipping is absolutely brutal. I did manage a clean sweep in round 10 with 7 out of 7. I managed, I think, 6 out of 8 in round 12. We're on round 12, round 11, we're on round 12 now, and it's 0 so far because of that one. So looking forward to this weekend's footy. Stay tuned for more reviews. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I do not know why the hell you haven't. I'm pushing out a huge volume of AFL, with the exception of the last couple of weeks due to being on holiday, which I make no apologies for. I do, however, make apologies for the fact that I haven't made many videos, which is pretty disappointing by my standards. I have set quite a high bar for myself, that I want to be producing a lot more videos than I have done, of course, over the last fortnight, but that's the reason for it, so you can understand that. So don't know why you haven't subscribed if you're aware of this channel. If you're only discovering the channel, don't forget to subscribe and fire the bell on so you don't miss any uploads, and don't forget to leave a few thumbs up. And also, I am a reactions channel as well, but that doesn't define our channel, doesn't define us whatsoever to call us a reaction channel. It's a lot more than that. I do reviews, I do family stuff, there's a travel stuff that we've been putting in there recently from our holidays as well. It's a lot more than just to call us reaction, but we are doing reaction videos as well. So if there's anything you'd like to see us react to on an AFL front, don't be afraid to shout in the comments section. But to guarantee that, check out our Patreon page, become a patron. That'll be in the description section below, and that can guarantee you your request if you do that. Also, if you would like to help support and fund the channel, donate, get us to Oz. Why would you do that? Because we're planning on booking an AFL vlogging trip down under, and every little helps, every dollar helps to funding this trip. We're going to be doing vlogs from the grounds in and around Australia, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. Of course, it was planned for 2021, but given the current COVID-19 outbreak, it's probably going to have to be put to 2022, the trip. We're going to be doing loads of touristy stuff around Australia and vlogging it on the channel as well. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I am the Donfather, and as I said, check out those platforms in the description section below. Also, you'll find our TDC merchandise as well, and down there, and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Follow us there as well for little bits of chat. I have got the Donfathers AFL group too. If you want to join that, and you will be accepted if you like AFL chat on social media. Thanks very much, everyone, and I'll talk to you all soon. Loads of footy to come, of course. We're still well in and amongst our AFL marathon that we've got going on right now, and I am going to fucking bang, get my teeth sunk straight into that. I do not know where the hell that just come from, by the way, but I think it's that light. It's making me all fucking woozy, and it's going to the head, so stay tuned for more. Good luck. See you all soon. Goodbye.